Good morning, everyone. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning recipes, a little bit of everything. And as promised, yes, I did go to the grocery store this morning. It was quite scary, I'll tell you that. And I'm going to take you through a tour on it here in just a bit. I'm going to show you some of the items on my receipt. I'm going to show you what the shortages were in the grocery store here in North Texas. We're going to talk about what we're doing to prepare for this upcoming winter, and just discuss the current situation. So let me walk you through some of my grocery store tour, and then we'll go over my receipts, and then we will go over what I had delivered yesterday. This Cajun 16 bean soup mix. Guys, I hadn't seen this for a year and a half, and I was able to go ahead. They had two bags of them. And so I did go ahead and grab those. And then the pinto beans, navy beans. I have some black-eyed peas back there. I went ahead and got the Mahatma rice. We are going to vacuum pack these. We did a video on that as well. I will put all these videos down in the link of where I did some of this stuff. The canning of the meat and how we preserved our beans and rice. And they are doing quite well. So I got pintos, navies, some white rice, and I have some black-eyed peas back there. So what I saw, it looked like people were starting to already stock up for their Thanksgiving. So I spent a whopping $359, guys. $359. Let's go over some of the pricing here. Focus in on those Arm & Hammer wipes, folks. When this mess first started last year, I was able to get those for $3, I think, $3.49. They are up to $4.99. See that Campbell's soup? $1.79, guys. $1.79. And then I got chicken noodle for $1, it looks like maybe, and then $1.25, and then $1.79. I did get various varieties of the soups. Another deal I got was a Tyson Chicken. It was a whole chicken. I got it for $7.57. It was normally priced, I think, $10 or $12. It was getting ready to expire, and we're just going to throw that in the freezer. So I did go ahead and pick that up. So first on our list, guys, are our medicines. Wow, nothing. Very little to choose from here. This is quite concerning. Take a gander of the first aid, folks. Take a gander at the first aid. Pain relievers as well. Make sure you have plenty of pain relievers this season, folks, especially aspirin. Toothpaste. Looky there. People are really starting to stock up. You should too. So I just got the last gallon of the 2% milk. So toilet paper looks to be okay, and actually there's some pretty good prices like this one here. $2.99 it looks like for, it says 4 rows equals 16. So I might check that out. No, actually I won't, because look guys, it really is only 4 rolls. So let's see here. Angel Soft is $5.99. Quilted Northern, $17.99. Cottonelle looks to be pretty good at $12.99. And then we have these down here, the Kroger Ultra Strong, $9.99. I think I'll probably go with that one. Here's the cream cheese section. Cheese section. See the price on that bacon right there? That's normally $12.99. It is now $18.99. Canned goods are okay this morning. There are some gaps, but not many. Looks like everybody's stocking up for Thanksgiving already. So spaghetti sauce seems to be in season. Woo. This ground beef is normally about $8 a tube. You can see it is quite hefty now. $10.47 for 80/20. $33 for a 3-pound roast. Brisket, $75. The only deal I'm really seeing are these little bitty roasts here, which I will go ahead and pick up. So check out this video. So yes, we had a cord of wood delivered yesterday. We really did get a good price on it. They delivered it and they stacked it for us. And we're gonna add 2 more cords to this batch here. Now we have about 1/4 of a cord left over from last year. We wanna make sure that we have plenty of heating fuel. So what did I see this morning? Number one, we paid $300 for this cord of wood, and then $20 for them to deliver and stack, which here is a really good deal. But propane this morning, when I was looking at the tanks, it was $19, guys, compared to about $13 or $14.99 a year and a half, 2 years ago. Gasoline is $3.09 a gallon here in North Texas, $3.09, where last year, about this time, it was about $1.89 per gallon. So everything is just going up. So another couple of things that you might want to consider to put in your pantry or in your house for the cold weather, because they are saying that January we're going to get another cold blast, and so we have to make sure that we have cooking fuel and heating fuel, and just in case my family has to come out here, and we are getting very prepared for that. But we have some hand warmers. We have the body wipes. I know you guys saw probably my video late last year where we stocked up on that, or even maybe the beginning of this year. But you want to get some sterno in case you need to use it for cooking. You can get that at Sam's or Costco. And let's see what else. Electric blanket. Now, although if we lose electricity, yes, that isn't going to work. But to help us to conserve, we can use electric blankets and use wood to heat the house. And that will be doing our part to try to conserve electricity as much as possible. What else did we stock up on, guys? Mayonnaise, mustard, barbecue sauce, this handy dandy little Louisiana hot sauce, which is about 99 cents a bottle. We also got some ranch dressing. We have Italian dressing, which is great for a marinade. We have the balsamic vinegar. You want to make sure you have lots of different sauces for seasoning. This is some of our canned meat. I've got 24 pints of canned beef, but let me show you a little bit else of what we have. Of course, there's Spam. We have chicken, we have ham, we have corned beef hash, we have salmon, sardines, and more ground beef over there. Have you ever heard of canned bread? Yep, we got that too. This is a glimpse into our toiletries. We have deodorant, soap, we have Lysol, lots of cleaning supplies. We have hydrogen peroxide. You want to make sure that all your first aid supplies. And then, guys, I do have some lids and some bands, peanuts. You want to make sure you have your canning supplies. Mason jars are a must. Dog food, we have plenty of dog food, and we keep adding to this. And something else you might not have thought of is canned oxygen. We have a case of this, which was 4 boxes of, I believe, 6. So I did go ahead, as you saw, and picked up some more meat after I canned all that meat. My freezers were looking a little slim, which was very concerning to me. But I want to bring to your attention, and I'm going to be very careful with my language here, that there was an interview done with a deputy transportation person, and this person said that the containers out on the West Coast and our shortages would last through 2022. especially if a certain thing doesn't happen to the majority of the population here in the States. Pay attention. Pay attention, my friends. So you want to make sure that you have everything that you can. You want to be growing you a fall garden. Guys, we'll be starting our spring seeds in just a couple of months, middle to end of December, depending on where you're at. But we'll be starting ours probably around the middle of December to get ready to plant in that larger high tunnel and get an early harvest of tomatoes and peppers and squash and zucchinis. And we're going to preserve and can. And the way that we preserve our food is we can. We have a freeze dryer, which I'll put the link down below. And we vacuum pack our beans and rice, which I'm also going to put that link down there below for you to check out. Can our meats. I'm getting ready to can those sweet potatoes. So I've got some cauliflower and broccoli that's going to be coming in, and some cabbage. My cabbage, I think that I'm going to, I might freeze dry some of it, but I also think that I'm going to make up some, I'm getting a call, sorry. I'm also going to make up some cabbage soup. And I'm going to make up some fermented cabbage with my ball fermentation kit. That's also, I'll put a link down below that too, because that's going to give you probiotic rich foods. So, I know I've given you a lot of information, but I do it because I love you and I care about each and every one of you. And I want you to see what's going on. Last year when all this stuff started, it was... everybody was thinking that we were going to be returning to normal pretty quick, and I knew I just had this deep gut feeling that we weren't going to return to what we had considered normal at that time. And our norms change each and every day almost. And I'll tell you that this year I just had a sick pit feeling in the pit of my stomach. And I lost my mother I lost my mother about 2 weeks ago. And so things are changing very quickly. I have a new view on life, and I'm not going to say it's necessarily positive, but I'm not going to say it's negative either. But I don't think that we're ever going to go back to normal. I think that things are going to continue to evolve, and things are going to continue to change to where it's going to be very difficult for us as Bible-believing Christians and as Americans in general. And so I think that you guys need to get as ready as possible. You saw the price increases. You saw what was going on in the store. I know you're seeing it in your area, and I know that things are going to change very rapidly. And I think this winter is going to deliver us a blow such as we've never seen before. And I think you need to be ready. Praise the Lord that He looks out for us, and praise the Lord that He guides us and directs us on how to prepare for such a time as this. And so you guys get ready, prepare, do the best you can. Just start putting back things, make yourself comfortable, make your family comfortable. Another thing that is not in depletion or not exhausted right now is candy. And I picked up a couple of large bags of chocolate candy because in the event of such an emergency or such a time that we may be looking at coming very soon, you're going to want some comfort food. So make sure you include that in on your pantry as well. Get your baking supplies, get your Thanksgiving supplies, get your Christmas supplies. Start learning to make Christmas gifts. I made that calendula salve. I'm going to be making more. I did get more olive oil today, so I'll be going ahead and doing some more infusions to where I can make these salves for Christmas and for the holidays, and also for medicinal purposes. Take care. God bless. Be sure and hit that like button. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. We have lots more going on. We've got the fall garden going on. We've got more canning coming up, and we want to share with you what we're learning and what we're hearing. Take care. God bless, and we'll be in touch.